MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a flare out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. From the stretch, a pitch out, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. Oh, is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1-1, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a 2-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he takes ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6. Center fielder.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
Leading off for the Rays. Third baseman
into the windup
3.
and the pitch.
Evan Longoria.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Batting 5th. First baseman number
in now,
7.
Logan Morrison. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard to second. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Down in order go the Rays. They trail. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Blake Swihart waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Striding in, Chris Young. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson's there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. A weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Oh, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Smith. And that retires the side. Boston straight. Digging in, Steven Souza. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Weak roller right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, Tim Beckham. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This ball will be chopped foul. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Malik Smith.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out with the man at first. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Strand just the one. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for Tampa
Into
Bay.
the windup and
Right
the
fielder,
pitch.
Kevin
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smith racing back to the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. 4th home run for him on the season as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Left fielder, number 30.
Here's Chris Young. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Stepping in, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Once again a 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit hard up the middle. Nunez on to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, Steven Souza as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off
Eduardo
for the Red
Nunez.
Sox,
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he misses, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line, but speared on a hop on to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Smith, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 4th home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Declan gloves it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dana Declan will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Nunez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batter, number 1.
So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as of right now, they're currently tied for the top spot in that category. Tim Beckham comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Center fielder.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Erasmo Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kiermaier. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Home run number 2 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And that misses for ball 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Grounded back up the middle. And Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The left fielder,
digging
30.
in to try it again. Chris Young. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Mookie Betts will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Declan is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He went deep last time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A little bouncer. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox on top, 7-0. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Young ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Nunez onto the grass. 2 gone.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Dana Declan. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in, Tim Beckham. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into end. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. For Pedroia, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
He's set, and the pitch. Hanley Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Skied into very shallow right. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Had him fooled there as he reaches out to slap this foul off to the left. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. The short hit hard. Nunez is there. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Boston blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Drew Pomeranz wins his 3rd of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Matt Andriese permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Can you sub to me? Can you?